I wanted to like do something to save that, but we're just gonna bring up your goddamn headliner. Are you guys ready for your headliner? All right, we're gonna try that again in a minute, but I will say your headliner. You know, all the comics you've seen tonight, great comics. Some from Denver, mostly from Chicago. Hilarious people. Your headliner tonight. He's been on a little channel called HBO. You might have heard of it. And he is our goddamn headliner tonight. So start clapping right now. Really start clapping right now for your headliner tonight, Avi Sanchez, everybody.
You ever mistime your mushroom ingestion? And then you peek in an underground plant nursery with a bunch of fucking white people staring at you like, I gotta make strangers laugh. This is fucking wild. I've been doing drugs lately. Like I binge drugs and I microdose people. It's been it's a new form of therapy I'm trying. It's working. Their program didn't warn us about people. Some people can uplift you. Some will drag you straight to hell. It's like you gotta figure out which ones. They warned us about the wrong shit. Marijuana. It's not a drug to warn anybody about. Marijuana affects your memory. That's not true. You just don't do anything memorable. It's not like you get high on these big ass adventures and fucking forget everything. Like what did we do? We talked about sandwiches for 4 hours. That was it. Like, watched Animal Planet and went to sleep. That was it every night. They didn't warn you about alcohol. Alcohol fucks with your memory. Because when you get drunk, the last thing you remember doing, that's not the last thing you did. It's a whole ass adventure you gotta figure out. You just wake up like, how the fuck did I get 50,000 steps? What the fuck is that to? My average is 200, and I drove. Like, what the fuck did I get? Why are you letting me drive? It's fucked up. Don't drive drunk. I did it one time. I crashed my car into a house. Don't gas. I'm fine. The house didn't use its blinker. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault. Like, it was just end up in the front yard. That's when I realized I had white privilege. Because I'm a very light-skinned Latino. I'm a person of color with no color. I'm a gateway minority. I blend in and shit. Fucking secret invasion and shit. That's why it's weird performing in Humboldt Park. like, they gentrified me out of this fucking neighborhood. And now they charge you $30 to be here. That's fucked up. Niggas like, yeah, fuck it. It's like it's so weird to see so many white people being safe in this neighborhood. I don't understand. Like, it's bothering me. All right. I like to have a little admission. I like a little bit of racism. You like it? Yeah, see, it's kind of fun. Like, low key. Right? Are you Latino? What kind? Fuck, all right. See? That's the racism I like. You see what I'm saying? Like, because here's the thing, in front of white people, Latinos Unidos. And then we get along like these fucking Mexicans. Can you believe it? Like, it's so fucking weird. Like I would love to see a Latino president. But if the first one's Mexican, I'm like, fuck, man. Like, we could have had Bad Bunny in there or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like Ricky Martin. Now we got this big belt buckle, motherfucker. That's the fun racism. I like a little bit of racial ignorance in my whites, too. I like the ones that are like, hey, do Puerto Ricans speak Mexican? It's like, that's my flavor of vanilla, you know? It's that Haagen-Dazs, you know what I'm saying? It's got a little kick to it. It's not that, it's like, So I didn't like the woke whites. I don't know if that's not a negative term. Like, it's fine, but just the ones like, I don't see color. I've never had a racist thought. Like, really? Not one? I've never been stuck in traffic. Like, being in traffic brings the fucking worst out of me. Like, I would say the folly. Like, I get cut off like, yep, all of them. They're all fucking like that. Like, yeah. Misogynistic. A woman cuts me off like, yeah, all right, that's why you only make 75 cents on a dollar. That's why I like, gotta calm down. Like, all right. Get out of the car is good. I didn't like the woke whites. Because they still try to sell me on like shit like Chipotle. Like, oh, Chipotle Chipotle's a good restaurant. Is it? It's not. Chipotle's too diverse for me. There's too many ethnicities working back there. I'm from Chicago. I want my shit segregated. I don't know if you guys know this about Chicago. Who's not from Chicago? You're not from Chicago? Where are you from? Houston. Houston, is it segregated in any sense? Like, okay, so here's the... Okay, so you know about Chicago. Here's the thing. Chicago, people come here things like this melting pot of diversity. I'm like, it's diverse, but it ain't a melting pot. It's more like a Lunchable. Like, we're in the same package, but on individual groups, you know what I'm saying? Like, only the crackers have a bigger portion. All the meat and cheese up there, like these fucking crackers keep pushing it out. And low-key, I like it. Sounds fucked up. But naturally, that's what we do. Latinos, we're going to go live around Latinos because that's culturally who we identify with. Black people, you're going to live around black people because that's who you culturally identify. White people, that's what you do. And it's fine. We come together in a setting like this and we learn from each other. Like, I'm going to go back and tell everybody, it's like, hey, not all white people are covered in pet hair. Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got lint rollers. We didn't know. We had no fucking idea that y'all knew how to dust yourselves off. We just thought you're all just covered in fucking cat hair. We didn't. It's fucking wild. But we learn. But I still want my shit separate. Especially when it comes to restaurants. Chipotle, too many ethnicities working back there. It's called Chipotle Mexican Grill. I walk in, I want to see a Mexican on the grill. I see a black dude making tacos, like, I don't know about this shit. Like, I want the thing that does the thing doing a thing, you know what I'm saying? Like if I go to a barbecue restaurant, I don't want to see an old Polish lady making ribs. I want a fat black dude in a dirty V-neck, just sweaty with a towel on his shoulder, dirty-ass apron. His name is Stubbs or Earl. Like, that's a rib. Like, I can trust those fucking ribs. Polish uncle back there boiling sauerkraut in a cardigan and wool socks. I'm not eating that shit. Authenticity matters. Chipotle gave thousands of people salmonella. And everyone went back. Like, oh my God, no lines. Chipotle's too shiny and clean looking to give thousands of people salmonella. If I'm gonna go to a taco spot that's gonna give me salmonella, I wanted that authentic shit. Authentic taqueria where you walk in and the floor is wet and sticky for no fucking reason. You sit down on a table, just got streaks of wetness all over. There's that tray of vegetables sitting there, like, what's that, spicy cauliflower? All right, I'll eat that. I don't know why I like it, but I like it. How long has it been? The first Cinco de Mayo. That's been there. That's okay. That's haven't cleaned it since. All right. There's an 8-year-old running around in a quinceañera dress. See, like, and she's your server. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's authentic shit. You're not getting that at Chipotle. 45 years old. I just kept breathing. I didn't earn it. I don't feel like I'm 45. I still do millennial shit. I smoke weed all day. I play video games. I eat ass. That's how I got COVID. Twice. Lost my sense of taste. I'm like, fucking more ass. You know what I mean? I'm already down there. It's just drier. You know? I thought I was gonna get pink eye. No, that shit didn't work. It's weird being this age because I'm trying to figure out my midlife crisis. As I said, I'm already doing drugs, but I've been doing it. I had the budget. I don't know what's out there for me. They got the stereotypical shit like, you could date a younger woman. I don't want to do that. That's gross. I like women my age. Not my age, 45, that's disgusting. But like a little bit younger. Like, I'm kidding. No. But like, I don't know. I like a woman that's got some seasoning to her. You know what I'm saying? Got some life. Life has been a little bit hard for her. She got frown lines for no fucking reason. Like that shit's. She's got some flaws to her. Like her fucking titties are lopsided. You know, like one's a B cup, one's a C cup. That's some hot shit. Cause you lay her on her back, looks like her chest has a lazy eye. Fucking titty just sliding into it. Get out of there, titty. You know? just don't want to have sex with somebody that would hope. I need someone that knows that life is fucking plateau, man. I'm not gonna lie though, I am a dude, so I did have sex with a younger woman one time. I didn't like it like I thought I was going to. I felt weird when I got done. Felt kind of gross. I felt like a werewolf that turned back into a human. Just naked and confused, like, what the fuck, did I do that? Like, oh shit, my bad. Alright. And then she put on the t-shirt and took class in 2016. I was like, oh no. Like, that was my 20-year reunion. What the fuck, man? Fucked her one more time. School spirit. I had to get it. I was like, go Eagles! The only reason I would date a younger woman is so I could become friends with her dad. It's just hard to make friends in your 40s, you know? Like, I need some, especially doing comedy, like I need somebody that remembers the 96 Bulls. Jordan was the greatest. I don't know. I'm in a new relationship. We've been dating for like a year. It's weird because I call her my girlfriend. She calls me her partner. And that shit bothers me because we haven't solved the one crime. I'm watching Forensic Files, taking notes. Nothing. But every night I got to deal with the mystery of who's that bitch liking all your pictures on Instagram. Like, I don't know. Like, how do we solve this? I have fans. What do you want me to tell you? It's fucking weird. I know we're happy because we both got fat as hell. That new relationship weight, that happy weight, that's a real fucking thing. Like, here's the thing. That first year, you gain a bunch of weight. Then that second year starts, you're like, all right, what are we going to do with this? Like, are we going to get skinny or are we going to stay fat? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? And if you are in a relationship and one of you gains weight and the other one stays skinny, that skinny one is cheating. That's just a simple, like, those are just the facts. I'm sorry if you're in that situation now. The thing is, people have expectations now, like, oh, you guys have been together for a while. You guys gonna get married? I'm like, why don't you want us to be happy? What the fuck? Too old to have a wedding. I feel like weddings are for like young couples and like really old couples. Like if two 80-year-olds are getting married, that's just cute. It's just an old man standing like the movie Up, like, just shaky and shit. Reading his vows to another old lady, like, till death or Tuesday do us part. You know, it's like. Young couple, people get excited for those weddings. Like, look at them. They're starting their life together. They found their fucking soulmate. You're 45 having a wedding. Like, look at them. One of them's running out of insurance. Like, it was just like, the fuck? Young couple, you could register for gifts. No one even questions that. Look at them. This is the shit they need to start their life together. I'm going to buy them that. Middle-aged couple. Motherfucker, you don't have a toaster? Like, what? You've been together for 10 years. You didn't buy an air fryer during the pandemic like the rest of the world? Like, what the fuck? I'm not supporting this. Young couple, oh my God, are you guys gonna start a family? You guys planning on starting a family? Middle-aged couple's like, you're not gonna have kids, are you? You're 45. That's gonna be a real spectrum-y baby. Don't do that to the fucking baby. Adopt a dog. Get that out of the way. Fuck adopting dogs. Buy new. I adopted a dog. Listen, I'm gonna take a stance on this. Fuck that shit. White people convinced us, like, you gotta adopt, don't shop, adopt. I didn't know you could adopt dogs. I grew up in the hood. We just get dogs. There's no paperwork with a stolen animal. Like, Dad come home with a dog. Like, where'd you get that dog? Like, I don't know, but it's popular. It's got a lot of posters around the neighborhood. It's got a phone number and a budget. This is crazy. But they convinced me, adopt a dog. You gotta get one out of a shelter. It's gonna love you forever. Use a pun. That's how I knew it was a fucking problem. Give it its forever home. It's gross. I bought into that shit. So I went and I got me a used dog. Bought me a 2017 Chihuahua. Low mileage, all the maintenance. Black with tan interior, you know? Let me tell you something about used dogs. Always buy new. Because these used ones, they're in a shelter for a reason, because nobody loved them. Because they're shitty animals. Every used dog comes with a set of rules that you just can't fucking follow. Like, hey, real quick, the dog's got high anxiety, so you got to make sure you get the Xanax 3 times a night. And then also it's got diabetes, you got to give it insulin, and then all this other shit. Doesn't like men, doesn't like bald men, or men with beards. Good luck. I'm like, why the fuck are you giving me this dog, man? I wanted a pet, now I got to be a hospice nurse to a chihuahua? That's bullshit. I wanted one of them new inbred dogs. On the spectrum, sitting there like the happy hyena from The Lion King, like, just dumb. That's what I wanted. Fucking Thunder Buddy to a chihuahua. This is bullshit. I don't even know how old it is. It's got a Mexican birth certificate. That shit could be fucking 12 or 2. I don't know. Then they try to say, you want to get a health insurance? No. I don't have it. Why would the dog? Well, what about a dental plan? You know what my dental plan is? Chew on the other side of my mouth. He'll fucking adapt. I saw, there's a pregnant woman in here, right? Yeah, in the back? Yeah. Salute to you, because I haven't seen you get up to pee one time. Like, you are holding that shit in tight. Now I see why you left it in, brother. What? We're having fun. I'm on drugs. No. Hey, here's the thing. Like, salute to you guys, because I feel like as society, we're leaning more towards pets, because it's easier than kids. Like, you put a dog in a cage, responsible pet owner. You put a kid in a cage, that's a Netflix documentary. Like, someone's coming to say, like, imagine you go to your friend's house, like, hey, what's up with that kid? It's like, oh, man, he likes to sniff your ankles and bite your crotch. We don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, you spray him with vinegar every now and then. I know we're doing that because I work downtown, and I see dogs and strollers and kids on leashes. It's flipped. Someone came in here with a dog, like, oh my God, it's a fucking dog. Someone came in here with a baby, like, is that a fucking baby? Like, why do you have that thing in here? What's wrong? Is that a service baby? Is that a seeing eye baby? Otherwise, you gotta chain that shit up front. We can't. Financially, dogs are better, especially for me, because I know money-wise, I can't afford to raise anything I can't have put down. All right, that joke's just for me. Right? But it makes fucking financial sense, because here's the thing. I love the dog. I play with her all the time, picked her up, I will pet her, she makes this weird grunt noise, like, be all cute and shit. And then when we went to sleep, she'd paw at my leg, and then she'd curl up in a little nook right here, and then I'd fart on her. She'd pick her head like, you fart on me? I was like, no. She's like, all right. And she'd go back to sleep, and then I'd fart, and she's like, you're farting. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, yeah, you are. She's like, digging in my butt, like, get out of my butt, cha-cha. I was like, no, what the fuck, get out of there. You know, it's like a fun game. I like playing it, you know? But if I took her to the vet and I'm like, hey, Abby, Cha-Cha's real sick, it might be like $4,000. I'm like, I only paid $200. Can I trade her in for parts on the new one? You get a Cha-Cha too right now. I don't want to end on that. All right. I mentioned I was 45. I feel like I've taken up too much time, but I mean, like, here's the thing. I know I'm getting old because my Instagram ads have changed on me. It's targeting all my insecurities. This bullshit. Say, hey, you want to buy some hair pills? You need some back straighteners? Well, how about some dick pills? Because they know once you hit 40, fellas, your dick doesn't really do what you wanted to do anymore. It's going to take some PTO days on you. You're gonna wake up and your dick's like, I ain't got it today, boss. like, I was really counting on you. I was gonna pull a double, but all right. You know? Like, your dick turns into that friend that falls asleep at parties that you gotta wake up like, come on, buddy. I'm like, like, no, he does this. Don't worry, I'll get him up. I swear to God. Dave, you're fucking embarrassing me. Come on, bro. Dave, get up. Just yelling at him. So you buy them. You get them online. There's 2 places you can get your boner pills. Online, like a gentleman, or at a gas station, like a savage. It's fucking weird that you can buy dick pills at a gas station. This is America. only take medicine where we can get it. Online, those pills are for making love. Missionary, eye contact. Breathing into each other's faces. Gas station. No love being made. It's very disrespectful. There's gonna be some spit in your asshole. Just be prepared. The names are even different. Online, they're all subtle. They don't know exactly what they do. Blue Chew, Hims, Keeps. All right, I don't know what they do, but apparently they give me boners. Let's get in on this. Gas station names aren't subtle. Pussy Crusher 3000. Like, oh my God. Like, what the fuck? The pill is this big. You gotta take it like an edible. Like, hey, bro, just do a quarter at a time. We don't know exactly. It's fucking sawdust, Cialis. We don't know what the fuck's in there. Like, it's just putting shit in there. It's fucking wild. Here's what sucks. Take a dick pill. Your dick thinks it's 15 years old. But your knees and your back are still 45. You're like, I'm gonna fucking do all this wild shit. And then you get 3 strokes in, like, you know what? Can we just lay on our side and fucking finish this episode of Hey guys, that's my time. Thank y'all so much. My name is Avi Sanchez. Y'all been dope. Bye.
Avi Sanchez, everybody, let him hear it. That's a fucking pro right there. It is so good. Goddamn, what a show. We're going to do some shout-outs, and then we'll release you to the streets. Get home safe. So, first of all, just, like, go through the Instagram story. Follow every comic you saw on Instagram. That's our social currency. We need that to quit our jobs. So, follow every comic, and make some noise for every goddamn comic you saw tonight. So funny.